Crack the ceiling, then I pour up the lean. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good today. Pack of wood and then I roll up the tree. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good. Crack the Henny, then I pour it up. Then I drink it up, never throw it up. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good today. Make the money, then I count it up. Then I wrap it up, gonna put it up. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling so damn good. Drink the medicine and
Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
Hey, welcome back.
Today is another topic video.
Yes. And today's topic is, why do men or women stay in a relationship that's going nowhere?
Like this one. I'm sorry.
Already, why do men or women stay in a relationship that's going nowhere?
I want to go first because mine is real short and to the point and simple. Yours is gonna be real long and drawn out. So let me go first.
Okay, go. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Answer the question.
Why do men or women stay in a relationship that is going nowhere?
You know why?
Why?
They get comfortable.
Why, Hannah?
They get comfortable. The end.
Say it again.
They get comfortable. The end.
Could that be the only reason?
In my opinion.
Well, I think it could be more than that. It may be financial.
Yeah, that too.
It may be psychological.
I'm not gonna say nothing about that.
Well, okay, so let me throw something at you. In some cultures, relationships are arranged, like marriages, right? And I've actually heard people say that they were in an arranged marriage or whatever, and they didn't like the person. They didn't think they were compatible. They didn't like the person, didn't like anything about it. But they stayed in the relationship for years and years and years.
Oh my God, really?
Yes.
Why?
Yes. You know why? You really want to know why?
Not really, but go ahead and tell me.
They said they stayed because they didn't want to disappoint their parents.
Girl, bye.
Yeah. They didn't want to disappoint their parents. I've actually talked to someone and they were saying sometime, like it's just an example, like the arranged marriages that they don't let like the parents, because the parents arrange it, and they don't let the individuals leave each other.
What will happen
with threats of violence?
Well, if you can't find me, you can't violate me, right? If I leave the country and you don't know where I'm at, you can't violate me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, it's just an example. You know, one of the reasons why people potentially can stay. Like I said, it could be financial.
I agree with finances.
You know,
I do agree with that.
You might stay in a relationship because you can't afford to leave.
Or you stay for the kids too.
Or the children. Or you stay in there not necessarily because you can't afford to leave, because you like the money. So I think it's a lot of reasons why people stay. Now let me ask you this. Do you think it's wrong to stay in a relationship that's going nowhere? Is it a moral issue, or is it an individual choice?
What?
Is staying in a relationship that you know is going nowhere, is that a moral issue? Is it I mean, is it morally wrong to drag it on? Or is it just a choice?
Why would it be morally wrong?
Just a question.
And I ask you a question.
In my opinion, would it be morally wrong?
Why would it be morally wrong?
It's just a question. I don't necessarily think it's morally wrong. It's a question. You asking me why would it? Like I said, yeah, it'll be morally wrong. It's just a question.
No, I'm trying to figure out like how could it be? Like how could it be? What kind of morals like with?
Because when you get married with a person, to death do you part. That's what your vows say.
Oh, is it? I was asleep on that part. Man.
Yeah, you I don't know.
I was asleep.
Want me to play it back for you?
No, please don't. I think it's a choice. An individual choice.
Some people have religious beliefs that once a man and woman marries, they should never leave each
But
other.
that don't include you beating on me every night or you cheating on me every.
Some people don't care what it is.
No.
You stick with that person
Until they kill you?
I guess so.
No.
If you go back and you look at the years and let's go back to 1950. If you look at the divorce rate in 1950 compared to 2020, it's a huge difference. People didn't get divorced back then.
You know why they get divorced now though? It's because they're not ready to get married now.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of stuff.
They get married too young or whatever.
Yeah,
maybe.
I agree. I think it's a lot of issues.
They get married for convenience.
Yeah, like it's a fad. Like pretty much.
Yeah.
You get married like you change underwear. You get married, I don't like being with you no more. It's been a year. That's long enough. To the next person. Some people. Now, I just made a statement about the morally wrong thing. You instantly like, you think it's morally wrong? I'm not saying that.
I wasn't saying you said it was morally
wrong. That's how you was coming at me with it. I'm just
what
saying.
Do you mean by being morally wrong? That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you mean by being morally wrong? I'm not saying, oh, you wrong.
And like I said, in some religions, they don't believe you should be divorced.
And I don't believe in the religions.
Okay. All right, we're not about to turn this into a religious thing.
Because if you getting your ass whooped every weekend or every day, and your husband cheating on you and got kids outside the marriage, why the heck would you stay? Why? For what? Because he got millions of dollars? No. You divorce him and get half of it.
Somebody's real sensitive about this.
I'm just saying.
Listen, I'm not saying you wrong at all. I'm not saying you wrong at all. I mean, it's just a question like a lot of topics that we have. It's just a question. Do you think a man or a woman should stay in a relationship that's going nowhere? And it's more so. Okay, so my thing is, you're with a person. Now, I think that there's an end game to every relationship, right? The end game is marriage, right? That's really the end game. And then, for others, it's like, okay, marriage, children, big house, white picket fence, American dream, blah, 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 European dream, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Right? So it's always an end game to every relationship. Nobody says, hey, we're going to get together and we're going to be together and we're just going to have fun until the wheels roll off. And when they roll off, I'm going to go my way and you go your way.
But you do get people that say that. You do get people who don't want to get married, who just want to be together.
But that's going nowhere from the beginning. That's going nowhere from the beginning. Why even be together? Just be friends.
I said this.
That's what I'm saying. That's going nowhere. So why would you even involve yourself in a relationship like that when you already know from the very beginning, it's going nowhere.
That's no good by me.
Now, we kind of was talking about, why do a person, why do, well, I kind of made the point about marriage, staying in a relationship that's going nowhere while you marry, and people stay in relationships, for different reasons, even though it's not going anywhere, right? And you said you agree with that, but I'm saying to you, let's say you find you this relationship is not going anywhere. Do you pursue it? Do you stay in it? Do you even get involved?
If the vitamin D is good, then I can see why you stay for a minute. You stay for a minute or two, and then on to the next.
Okay, that's just one that's just one person's opinion. She talking about vitamin D. I don't even know why I repeated that. All right. Yeah.
You okay?
Listen. I guess you can say some people stay in it for a sexual aspect, right? Right? Both ways. Men, women. I think, some people stay in it for a sexual aspect. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's good and you like, hey, well, I'm going to stay here until the wheels fall off. Like I just said, we going to ride this till the wheels fall off. But again, why would you want to be in that car until it wreck? Right? Why would you want to ride in this car knowing it's going to wreck?
Maybe you giving your whole life up to this person. You give your good years up to this person, and now you know what I'm saying, now you old and you raggedy and you like, well, girl,
I'm sorry. I'm about to get an Uber. I'm getting out this car. I know it's gonna wreck. I know it's about to crash. I'm getting out. I'm sorry. It's time to go. It is time to go.
Take your ass on.
Are you trying to tell me something? Crickets. Anyway.
Do you think that? Well, somebody right now who say they would never leave their person they're with because they don't want to go back to the hood. Do you agree with that? So that's finances, correct?
Yeah, that
Financial.
they comfortable with where they at and their lifestyle,
finances. That's all the same thing to me.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah,
Would
right.
you
That's
stay
a
with
reason.
somebody- would you
That's a
stay?
reason. But let me ask you: would you stay for those reasons?
Yes, I would.
You would stay.
I would stay for the money, for the security. I sure would.
So, money, security,
The vitamin D.
Okay. Nothing about love or
Oh yeah, that too.
commitment or children or.
I forgot about the kids.
But
Oh,
but
yeah,
he, but
that's
but
a
you know what?
love
Again, the love. Okay.
Do you think you stay in
remember-
love for the whole time you married to somebody? Well, not love, but like in love. But do you stay in love with a person?
Yeah, you can definitely,
In
definitely,
love?
yes.
Not love, in love.
Yes,
Oh,
yes. Why not?
about 4. I'm just kidding.
I was about to say, obviously, we in 2 different relationships
I'm
over
just
here.
kidding.
But you definitely. I mean, that love don't die.
Or do it.
Listen, love don't die.
Love don't live here anymore.
It gets killed.
That's the song.
Love gets killed. Love don't die. Love is forever. Till somebody walk up to it and blow his head off. That's what happens to love.
That's violent.
Hey, that's what happens to love. Love could be an ugly thing or a beautiful thing.
So why would you stay with a person?
Why would I stand in? I'm not. If I feel like, okay, let's flip this back a little bit. Every person that's old enough, that's been through enough relationships, you know, let's say you've been through at least 5 minimum. Out that 5, you done had some relationships that wasn't going nowhere.
All of them. All 5.
Could have been. You done had some that wasn't going nowhere. And how did it end for you? Did it end good? Happy note? You know, birds singing, song and dance.
Well, I'm still alive, so apparently it ended up good.
Did the situation end good? Did it end good?
I mean, yeah, it ended good.
You shook hands, you hugged, you said, I love you.
Have you ended up? No, absolutely not.
No. Somebody was hurt. Somebody was hurt. Guaranteed. You was hurt. They were hurt. Somebody was hurt.
No one
Either
hurt.
you both hurt, because if neither one of you was hurt,
It wasn't.
why was you even together?
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. It's for
If you can
it be
end,
for financial, or it be for comfort.
but
That's my point.
understand, that's always one-sided, right? It's not, I wasn't in it for finances and you was in it for finances.
No.
Something wrong with that. Something wrong.
My point of view is my side.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You in it for finances.
Right.
What am I in it for?
I don't know. You wasn't in the.
So, okay, no, this is good. You in it for finance.
You keep making
Let's
it
say-
personal. You said I keep making it personal. You making it personal.
This example. This is an example, and I'm going off what you're saying. This ain't never about us. You be throwing shots at me, but it ain't never about us.
I
It's
want
just a
those
conversation.
shots. It's you.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Listen, what I'm saying is, for you, it's financial. For me, maybe it's love, right? So, we break up. Who's gonna be hurt? Who's gonna be happy?
Not me.
Do we both be happy?
I will.
How you gonna be happy when your finances just went out the window?
Cause I got somebody else to take care of me.
Okay.
You ain't the only cow.
Okay.
In the thing.
Okay, fine. You in it for love. I mean, you're in it for finances. You found somebody else to finance you.
Mm-hmm.
You're happy. Kick me to the curb. Am I happy?
Who cares?
Am I happy?
Who cares?
The point
We're
is,
not together. I
the
don't care if
point
you're
is, it's not gonna end, and we're both happy.
But who cares if you're not happy or not?
And if we're both happy, then that means somebody was unhappy, and when it broke up, now they're happy. So maybe we were both unhappy, and now we're not together. We're both happy.
I was always happy. I don't know what you're talking about. So you, out the 5 people you been with, right? That you talking about?
Okay.
You was in love, but you loved all of them people, and y'all all left on good terms and hugs and kisses and butterflies and hearts and shit.
No, and that's the point I'm making. No.
So who left unhappy?
I don't know, but
Exactly.
no, it wasn't good.
Do you care? Exactly.
It's
Period.
It's not the point of who cares. It's the point that no relationship ends in song and dance and parties, and it's just not.
But if you end in a relationship, who cares if the other person is happy or not? Who cares? Like, that's not my problem no more.
You're right. That's the way you're looking at it. But we're talking on a general We're talking on a bigger scale. One person may be happy, but both people are not gonna be happy. You personally are saying, I don't care how he feel. That's cool, but we looking at the bigger picture. How many times out of, like we gave an example, 5 relationships, do you think both parties that separated and went the other way are both happy about it?
Y'all comment below. Do y'all care if the other person's happy or not when y'all break up?
Oh my God. We going nowhere fast. We are going nowhere fast. Again, the question of the topic is, why do men or women stay in a relationship that is going nowhere?
Finance, comfortability, religion, like you said. That's right. Right, what you said?
Yeah, you can say for religious purposes. Okay. I'm with you, everything you said. What else? They stay out of fear. They stay out of fear.
The kids.
Yeah. They even stay out of love sometimes.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know if it's, maybe it's one person that think it's love and the other person think it's not. I don't know. But I think there is a lot of reasons why men or women stay in a relationship going nowhere. Obviously, this one on this side don't care once they break up.
I don't care.
And it's fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. We was just talking about the bigger picture in general. Like,
I always forget
people
the vitamin D too.
No, I didn't forget that. Yeah, sexual, that's an option why people stay in relationships that's doing absolutely nothing. But my point was this. The car will crash. You know the car is going to crash. Your other partner knows the car is going to crash. Right? Why stay in the car? That's my point, period. There's a lot of reasons why people do.
Maybe you can maneuver.
But do you think those reasons are good enough?
Maybe you can maneuver the car in another direction. The car don't have to crash.
It's gonna crash.
It's not.
And you know what? And that's a good point. You know why some people stay? Because they think they can make the car not crash.
Exactly.
That's another thing.
They can fix it.
Yeah, they think they can fix it, and they not.
Or they can put a Band-Aid over it.
Hey, and it's not happening.
You don't know.
It's not happening.
You know the good rule of love, relationships.
It's not happening. It doesn't ever. So, according to my wife, I'm not a guru, and I don't claim to be. But I have some experience in this stuff, like personal experience. Don't know.
You want to share one?
I don't know if my experiences is everybody else's experiences.
Let's hear your experience.
But from the people I know, it's been all crashes.
Let's hear your experience.
All crashes. I have not heard one that was steered off of steered off the side of the road, from crashing into a ditch. Usually when it's going nowhere, it ends up nowhere.
Are you going to give us an experience? Give us an example.
No.
Why not?
All right, folks.
If y'all want an example,
if you are in a relationship that's going nowhere, get out the car fast. That's my advice. Would you like to tell the people at home? So that's the end of the talk.
Y'all go get y'all some good vitamin D. But end of the video.
Anyway,
I'm talking.
please like, subscribe.
Anyway,
and share this video.
Anyway.
And don't listen to her.
Anyway, please comment below.
And we'll see you.
Please comment below your thoughts on this topic here. Like and subscribe.
I just said all those things.
I repeated it.
This video gonna crash.
Drink the medicine and spit the flu. Pour up yellow, same color Pikachu. Get a tussin', got a nigga bustin'. Pour a whole pint in a bowl of fruit. Then let it soak in with the vodka. Pour a line in a pina colada. By the end of the day, I done emptied the bottle. I'm coolin' the cooler.